Hello there and welcome to Pipsoclock Weekly News Preview for the week November 4th to the 8th. So this is from November 4th to November 8th or 4th to 8th of November. All right, whichever way. You're welcome. So quickly, we're going to scan through the economic calendar and pick the events we want to pay attention to this very coming week and so that we can trade safely and profitably. All right, so here we are on the FX Street economic calendar. We're going to be using these two calendars, FX Street and Forex Factory, just to balance things up and be sure that okay, yes, the two calendars agree. All right, so on Monday, all we have there are medium impact events. So I don't really think that we need to pay much attention to the economic calendar because they are just medium impact events and we'll focus on our technical analysis. All right, so on Tuesday, if we are to talk about fundamental analysis or news events, I think that Tuesday will be a day I should give a call for us to rest from trading. The reason is very simple. The American election is happening, the presidential election is happening on Tuesday, 5th of November, and it's an entire day event. Okay, so you want to take a break. If you want to take a break, or be careful, all right, be careful, but pay attention to what's going on in the news concerning the elections, and especially those who are really into crypto, right? Crypto, because this election is very, very crucial for the crypto market on blockchain. Yeah, so but then this stuff for it. Actually, the crypto community tends to be backing Donald J. Trump to win the elections, and if that happens, that will really sweeten the crypto markets. And so markets are gearing up for what could happen, and if it swings to the other side, well, maybe the bears will come back to the crypto market. But then let's watch out and see what goes on, what happens. So for Tuesday, you see that now on the same Tuesday, 3:30 a.m., you just check to trade the Reserve Bank of Australia, that's the Australia interest rate decision, the monetary policy statement, and the rate statement and press conference all at 3:30 and 4:30. And then Euro group meetings will be happening at 7 o'clock, but it's a medium impact event. The only other high impact event, there are just about two of them or so. Okay, three for that day. For the ones that are tradable, if I will recommend on this and based on the instruments we trade, are just the Lagarde's speech at 2:30 p.m. GMT, and you have the ISM Services PMI US at 15:00 GMT. But then if you include the New Zealand event, that will now be additional two high impact events, but coming up at the same time at 21:45. Then you have the employment change Q3 and what's it called, the unemployment rate Q3, that's the quarter three reports. Then on Wednesday, we have only one high impact event for Wednesday, and that is still another speech by the European Central Bank's president Lagarde. And then on Thursday we have at 12:30, that's inside half past midnight, the Australian trade balance will happen, and then by 10 a.m. retail sales year on year Eurozone, and of course 12 noon the rate decision for the Bank of England will take place, and there are indications that there will be a rate cut by the Bank of England, and of course that could actually fuel further decline for the pound sterling. You know that the pound sterling has been declining in the past couple of days and weeks. All right, so and of course the votes for rate hike and rate cut and rate on change will come out all at the same time as the monetary policy report and so the rate decision will be happening. Then 12:30, the Bank of England president, Governor Belly, will be speaking, and investors will want to pay attention to comb that speech for the next line of action. Then The medium impact event we'll take for that Thursday will be the initial jobless claims from US for November 1. And then at 19:00, the Federal Reserve interest rate decision for the US will happen, and all eyes are on the US for the rate cut. And who knows what this portends? Will the dollar appreciate? Will the dollar be dumped? And considering it's an election week, it's really interesting. 19:00 and 19:30 for the FOMC press conference happening on Thursday at 19:00 and 19:30 GMT. Then finally on Friday, we just have three high impact events, two at 13:30, that's 1:30 p.m. GMT, and that's from Canada, the net change in employment and the unemployment rate. Then you have the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index for November prelim from the US. Those are the high impact events for Friday. So in all, let's just do a brief or quick confirmation from the Forex Factory calendar. Now you can see that on Monday, nothing, everything here is minor, low impact. Tuesday, you have the AUD event that we mentioned already, the interest rate reports, the monetary policy statement, and the RBA rate statement. Okay, so on that Tuesday, you now have the ISM services PMI, presidential election, congressional elections all day for the US. Then Wednesday, no high impact. Thursday, GBP monetary policy reports, monetary policy summary, MPC official bank rate votes, official bank rates, right? Yes. Then at 2:30 p.m., unemployment claims on the Forex Factory calendar is rated as high impact, while on the FX Street calendar is rated as medium impact. So that's why personally I choose, because I know it's an important indicator. So as you can see that there, that's the only indicator, minimum impact indicator I choose that we should face or focus on or pay attention to. So at 8 p.m. Nigerian time here, remember GMT is 7 p.m. So and then 8:30 we'll have the federal funds rate and the FOMC statement, and 8:30 with the FOMC press statement, and finally Friday 2:30 p.m. Nigeria time, employment change and unemployment rate for Canada, and those are the high impact event there. So even the one that the consumer sentiment and inflation expectations, all these ones are under medium impact. Meanwhile here we have it as a high impact event under the FX calendar. I think we can work with this. So just pay attention, and also as another tip, just check the COT reports too for gold and for Bitcoin, because these are going to also help for those who trade crypto, okay, and make better informed decisions. But this is not, I'm not bringing it here, but just to tell you what next you could do also to strengthen your decision. I appreciate you so much. And from all of us here at the Pipsoclock desk, I want to wish you a very profitable trading week with green pips to follow. Thank you, and God bless you.